COVID-19 is very serious, as we know that it's continuously impacting our communities at a rapid pace. But we need to continue to understand the importance of getting vaccinated.
My name is Dr. Aronica Williams. I'm the Chief Medical Officer at Milwaukee Health Services Incorporated.
Well, I'm Jermaine Murry, Community Program Coordinator for the Medical College of Wisconsin. And we are here to tell you more about COVID-19 and why it's important to get the vaccination. I was a very anti-vaxxer. I talked with my other half right here sitting next to me, and we had a serious conversation regarding COVID-19, and I was very much against it until I started to realize that my family and friends were passing along the way from this actual COVID-19.
A lot of what we do is educating in the community. Jermaine does a lot with respect to different programming, webinars, in person, putting feet to the ground really in engaging the community with respect to health education around various topics. But as a physician, really prevention is key, and that is what I stress to my patients. And so many times communities of color, we don't have the pertinent information that is needed in order to make those pivotal decisions that affect ourselves and our families, and then ultimately our communities. As a result, we are dying at alarming rates from many preventable diseases, so things such as various cancers, because we're not getting our screenings, or hypertension or diabetes, or those types of things where they may not necessarily be able to be prevented, but early detection, early treatment, and understanding the education around those particular conditions. So COVID is not any different. And so what we wanted to do was educate ourselves as we were educating others. When we were ready, we got vaccinated, actually one day apart. Yes.
She was ready.
She was ready. I was ready. We are really involved in our organizations. Jermaine is a part of a fraternity, and I'm a part of a sorority.
Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, which was founded January 5th, 1911 on the campus of Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana. We definitely want to continue to stress the importance of getting vaccinated and letting people know that you have to make informed choices, not only for your friends, but your family, but for our community. Talking with men and men's health, talking about cancer prevention, heart disease, and diabetes and different things of that nature. We need to set a legacy. And if we're not setting a legacy and talk about health and talk about prevention, then what legacy are we leaving behind?
I'm a member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, which was founded on November 12th, 1922 on the campus of Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. Our founders were educators. My parents were educators, and so that continues in my role as a physician. I serve as our sorority's international medical lead and COVID liaison. I engage with the medical leads and the designees from all of the National Panhellenic Council organizations. I represent our organization in a number of different platforms regarding health education. If I don't drive anything else home, I want to emphasize the fact that education, early detection, prevention is key. The vaccination is part of that prevention. It is a part of getting back to some level of normalcy with respect to how we move and operate in our communities, but ultimately how we impact other people. I think it's important to let folks know that our actions, our individual actions, don't just affect us, right? They of course affect our families. And we know as we've grown up, it takes a village, right? There's the adage that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, we're all somebody's child. And so ultimately, when we make those decisions and as we are communicating, engaging, and raising each other, right, as that village, we are then making those purposeful decisions that positively affect each other as we move about and try to make healthier communities as well.
Why did you get vaccinated?
I did it, of course, for myself because I want to make sure that I am maintaining optimal health, but also for our children who at the time could not be vaccinated. And we wanted to make sure through all of the pivotal work that we're doing in the community, we're not bringing things back to them. The other thing is I want to be around to be able to take care of patients. So my life's work as a physician is to really help other people maintain optimal health. If I'm not setting that example, if I'm not in optimal health, how then can I be there for my patients? What about you?
I think for me, like I said earlier, it's really about seeing my family and loved ones pass before me. And it really struck home when I lost one of my fraternity brothers to COVID-19. And that really resonated in my mind to say, I have to make a choice that's going to impact my family for years and years to come. And I think that's important that we share this message with you today, that we have to make informed decisions and we have to understand the importance of prevention. But we also need to make the best choice, not only for our health, but for those that we come in contact with on a daily basis.
Yeah. If you have questions and you are not linked to a primary care provider, there's so many different resources at your fingertips. As I mentioned, I work at Milwaukee Health Services Incorporated. We are a federally qualified health center, so the reason that we are around is to help uninsured, underinsured, but all insured as well. So just because you have insurance doesn't mean that you can't come to a federally qualified health center, but especially those who are underinsured and uninsured, there is a place for you where you get quality, top-notch care for individuals who are committed to the community and committed to your health. And so if nothing else, if you have questions, if you have health conditions that are not being managed consistently by a healthcare provider, consider engaging in care with a community health center, a federally qualified health center. They are designed to help take you from where you are to that next level, and so that we can all get better together. And so with prevention, with education, and with adequate and top-notch health care, I think those are the things that are going to be pivotal as we make decisions to have healthier communities by starting with healthier individuals.